Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jamie, and today I wanted to come on and talk about a very recent purchase that I made of this Patrick Ta Major Headlines Blush Palette. So I just picked this up during the holiday sale at Sephora. This was $58, not on sale, but I was able to get my Rouge discount, which was 20%, but I wanted to review this nonetheless, just to let you guys know what I thought about this palette. Was it worth it to me? I was very skeptical to make this purchase. I do love Patrick Ta cream blushes and their duos, but these colors were extremely intimidating to me. I don't know if they're intimidating to everyone else, but I was like, what the heck? I wear very like neutral shades, very neutral type of girl, and these colors were like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I can't really picture myself wearing them, but everyone said just get it, get it, get it. And so I just got it, and I figured if I didn't like it, I could just return it. So that's what I did. I purchased it. And so I want to swatch these for you really quick and just explain to you, about this palette. So it has obviously 3 different like blush duos in it, and there's a powder and then a cream of each of the different color options. So here are the powders swatched right there. So this one is extremely neutral. That is like a darker, warmer brown type of terracotta. It's called She's Baked. And it is just a really nice, more neutral color, but it is pretty deep for, what I would typically wear. I normally wear a little bit lighter, peachier, normal middle of the road neutral blushes. And then we have this one in the middle, which is like this really bright, vibrant coral shade. And that one is called She's Vibrant. That fits. And then the one all the way on the side over here is this bright, like Barbie pink type of color. It's like just really, really bright pink, like almost like a neon pink. And that one is called She's a Doll, which Barbie doll, that kind of makes sense. So anyway, those are the 3 different options that you get in here. And then you also have coordinating cream blushes that come. It has this great mirror. These are a little bit smaller size than the single cream and blush duos. These are just a smaller amount of blush that you're getting. These are super pigmented though. That is one thing about these, is a little bit goes a really long way. And Patrick Ta always says that you can kind of like layer these, and you'll be able to layer them either way really, but a lot of people, he's mentioned layering the powder first and then the blush on top of it, and then the blush gives it kind of like this dewy type of finish to your cheeks, so it just looks really natural and dewy. But how natural does like a bright pink blush look? Not that natural. So you have to just really work with it. What I love about this is mixing them together. That is something. So like, I'll just kind of mix depending on what I'm wearing. So like if I'm wearing warmer tone, I'll wear the coral. If I'm wearing cooler tone, I'll wear the pink, and then I'll mix this just to kind of balance it out a little bit, tone it down, and then just make it a little bit more wearable for myself. So that's what I like to do. You can see all the swatches here. I really like the coral, and I really like this shade. The pinks kind of scare me because I'm just not really a cool tone loving girl for the most part. I have very neutral colors on my face right now. So let's start. I'll do one cheek with the pink, then I'll do one cheek with the coral, and then I'll mix in the other color and show you kind of the results that we get from that. So one cheek with the pink, we're gonna dip in. First, I'll dip into just the powder. They are powdery. There's a pretty good amount of kick up there, but you'll see, I obviously have bronzer on, but just this blush like is really pigmented, and you just need just the teeniest bit to go on your cheeks. Really just kind of dab it off. Woo, and there we go. There's a lot there. Now don't be too intimidated, because I do find that they blend out really well. So we'll just leave it like that for now, so you can see super duper pigmented, nice pink blush. Now we'll go into the coral side, and I'll do this one on my other side. I want to show you guys what you're gonna get. So I want to do a pretty big, you know, pigmented type of swatch here. But now we're going into coral. It's nice, warm, beautiful, coral, punchy. This shade is really, really pretty to me. And then that one was the more pink one. So you can see it's a pretty big difference there. I don't want to mix up the brushes. But then, you know, if you want to, what I've just done in the past is I'll take one of these switches and just clean off some of what I have put on the brush, and then just, you know, continue to blend. And it blends out pretty soft. I mean, it's not that punchy like it was initially, and I can really kind of blend it out, and I love the way it looks. Once again, I'll do that same thing with the coral brush that I used and blend. And that's one thing I like about these. They are pigmented, but they are blendable. So you're not like stuck with what they move around. So that is really nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the cream blush. We'll go with pink first. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush right here, and we'll go over. And what I like to do is keep it like to my high points of my cheek, because what I'm really looking, actually I kind of put it all over because I want to get that cream finish that this gives, so that you can kind of see I have more of like a lit from within type of look to my cheeks. And that is really what I'm going for with this when I put on the cream. But the cream works well on its own and, you know, mixed together with the powder. So I wouldn't be, you know, just don't be like too crazy intimidated by this. It looks crazy, but it blends out really nicely. And I don't know, it is different. It's unique to my collection because I don't wear many of these punchy blushes. And I was just really surprised that I ended up liking them. So there, I put the cream on this side as well as on this side. If you think that you go a little overboard, you know, you just take your foundation brush and you can also just kind of blend the edges, blend out a little bit. Look at that, just like that. What once was a little bit crazier is now really toned down. Obviously you can hit the main points and just really tone it down. So I don't know, I really like it. I think it's really easy to use. And you know, you can go in with, obviously to tone it down, with this other shade as well. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna go in with the cream portion of this other last shade. This, which one was this? Called She's Baked. And I'm gonna use that to layer on here and just kind of tone down that intensity. I really like it. I like how you can kind of just dab in here and get a mix of whatever it is that you're looking for. And really, at the end of the day, that's the peach, that's the pink, and with that toned down and with blended out, I don't think it's all too crazy different. I mean, I can see this pulls warm and this pulls a little bit cool, but I mean, they're both vibrant, they're beautiful. I really like this. I like the fact that this, I never really thought that I could use this to tone down the rest of the shades, but that's how I'm using it and that's how I'm loving it. And I'm really pleasantly surprised that I love this purchase as much as I do. I think it's really beautiful in the end, and I love the versatility of this now that I have it and I can just play with these colors, and I have a cool tone, warm tone, neutral type of vibe coming from this. And this is gonna be great for winter because it kind of brightens up your skin a little bit. And it'll be great for summer and spring because it just brings in that brightness that you're looking for, that pop of color in those seasons. So anyway, wanted to come on, just share my thoughts with you. Like I said, skeptical at first, really pleasantly surprised. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll catch you again later. Bye.